Massive. The Big Massive Podcast. Yo, the Big Massive Podcast. Oh, Only Massive Podcast by day, Big Massive by night. Only Massive, you know I'm Only Massive. Big Massive Podcast.
Johnny Cocksucker.
Oh, there's a boy.
They're the cocksuckers up the hill. No, Mary Cocksucker was his ma.
Most of the cocksuckers come from Laurel
I'm
Drive.
not putting any of this on.
No. So the joke is the joke is that when he changes his name, it's the first name he changes. He keeps the one that everybody's working with. There's a couple of jokes that I'm working that are doing right. That one I was telling you out in the office works.
Aye.
That is 3 times. Someone will go because I mentioned the disability, but then I say no, it's a word I'm in because the other brothers.
But it's
can't.
also
You want to see me acting out when I'm wired with hugging people now?
leaving that bit on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Big Massive Podcast with me, your host, Niall Cook, and your other host, Ronan Boy.
Hello, guys. Do you ever notice when you stay away from the weights for a week, you feel stronger?
No.
You wouldn't know.
Here, we haven't done this in a while. Did you hear the wee one came out first?
It was like you sent in somebody first. Can you check it out?
Pop your head around the corner there.
Go you first. And we'll join in if they...
My sister actually sent me a voice note yesterday. She says we have the best sound of all the podcasts except for the Bomb Squad.
Aye. So if we get on that room we're thinking about and put a few eggshells in the wall.
Aye. She said the sound's great. It's only one she can listen to without running. She can't hear the rest of them.
When she's out running.
Like no the main road beside her.
What's that dog say? Jump over it. I was saying that the son said to me, why do you walk with your head down? I says, all boys my age walk with their head down. I says, because back then there was no such thing as dog catchers. There was gangs of dogs running around the Ballycommon and running around Strabane. Do you remember them?
My uncle was a dog catcher in Strabane.
Was he? Well, before he came along, they just ran in gangs. They used to hang around with us in the Ballycommon like there was a gang of dogs.
I would say young people couldn't even fathom that. Like gangs
There was gangs of dogs and they hung around with each other and we knew them by name.
The Bloods and the Crips.
And you used to have to come out with basins of water when they were riding. They separate them
That's right.
to get them to go in opposite directions. So I said, son, the reason we boys my age walk with our head down is not nosy. Well, you might find someone. But if you don't, by the time you get to school, your feet are going to be covered in shite. So it's sort of like a minefield of shite, isn't it?
Because I was walking down the road the last day and there was a couple of shites and I was like, why? And one's easy picked up.
Everybody now, I've noticed that we're getting Americanized. If you see people out walking now, it's for fitness reasons. Very rarely are people walking to their destination. Where back in the day, it was the leather limos got you everywhere. You know what I mean?
Because I love cycling to work there, but it's shite for nippage. As we
you can't nip.
You can't nip here and there.
Especially if there's a gale force one rain.
I know.
You had plans. That's like whenever, what do you call them, say my office is in the car now. So what do you do if you need a fax on? Well, pull into somebody else's office and run on and fax. And it's not taking away hand. You can do all that now with the phone. Everything.
But the gangs of dogs are...
Gangs of dogs used to hang around the Ballycommon, Big Fun and all. Big Fun used to, if you tied your lace, he'd get up and try and ride you. Every day I went up the time and lace just to prove that he did it. Maybe to see what this dog does.
just for proof.
I wanted to show all my friends.
Have you seen the dog? No.
Hey, you want to see it when you pull your pants down?
Nobody ever asked you why your lace was on tie?
Every time he's up. But them dogs used to come over and there was Big Fun was a lassie dog. He was like the head dog. Then I had a brother. When I said brother, he was a greyhound. Beagley's owned him. But he lost his toe racing. So he ended up a pet. But he would, if you bought a wee fanny liquor, like a gravy ring.
A gravy ling?
I've got that.
You racist bastard.
I've got what it called.
Can I get the gravy ling?
I got that.
Oh, you've got the plastic.
Gravy ring, or the donuts with the cream. He would come at you, and while you're eating it, just come up and just plop on away. We used to go back into the shop and say, we remembered his name back then. Say it was called Stevie. Fucking Stevie at my old gravy ring.
Man, just when you're on
Never
about
had mine.
your fucking teeth whitening fucking things, I moved the bin out of our office to my new office and it kept fucking sticking. I was like, there's a bit of fucking sellotape stuck, and I took the thing and ripped it off. And I was like, that's what's fucking wrong there. That's why it keeps not opening. I had it in my hand. I was like, and it was one of your fucking slabber fucking teeth whitening things.
Right.
No. Come on. Jesus Christ.
You're a tout.
Annie, you peed yourself.
Peed myself today.
You
Literally
have-
did, like.
You have a dick splash
On me.
on their top.
Not me, top me.
Your the trouser.
I had to walk.
I didn't go straight
Do you know
up.
what? Do you know the way? So what happened, ladies and gentlemen, and men of my age, I did a wee pee before we came here, and I thought it was the last drop was out. Hey, and there's fucking some milliliters in that last drop, you know.
It's quite
Like it went through
It's
pants.
quite a healthy splash.
It went through my pants and my tracksuit bottoms, right?
I hate
So
that feeling too. The wetness.
I was driving round outside to see if we could get the closest place to park. Couldn't get it. So we went to the car park. So anybody watching me, it looked like I was getting on a helicopter.
I ducked down.
Oh, eh? What's wrong with boiling
Or
the
cover
hand?
your hands and it's like
and
somebody's hitting a free kick.
You know you peed your... Look,
You can see it. That's pee there. Like.
that's urine. So if I wear these tomorrow...
I'm not working tomorrow, so
I have 9 gigs coming up in like 8 days. I might wear the same pair of jeans for every gig just to...
see if anyone knows.
Dirty bastard, do I? I've done that. I've done. Do you know, just they're handy. And I've got about 80 pairs of jeans just behind
I
them.
was down at an event last week too, and I thought I'm going to be on site all day, so I was, I'm going down in shorts and t-shirt. CEOs, everything. I just went down in shorts and t-shirt.
Boy who works for us. He's wearing a shirt every single day. Had to get up in the morning, iron trousers and shirts every single day for 21 years. Mm-hmm. Started working with us. Tracksuit and hoodies. We went to this big meeting yesterday. I said, "Oh, you're brave." He was after seeing Cook. The meeting the day before, you're not even wearing shorts and t-shirts. You're wearing, I should be at the gym, shorts and t-shirts. Like the shorts are tidy whitey. They went up.
Gaelic shorts.
Oh,
Like
look,
1960s.
he's sitting with a woman in the grip and all you can see is his thighs. The manager,
CEO.
you. Come on, look.
Aye, but the CEO was like, "Oh, look at him rocking
When?
up." She was at the thing, so I walked.
You didn't go to the other thing like that.
I mean, proper gym head to toe.
Why?
Just
Is this a statement or something? Are you trying to fucking say something?
I'm a youth worker.
No, you're not them days. Anybody listening, that's 200 people, MLAs.
It was a nice day.
No, it wasn't. It was October. Don't give a fuck. How good you think in
It
October
was
is.
October, alright.
You're not wearing GAA up your whole shorts
I was too. Yeah.
with a flare.
That's what Connor was probably talking
The
about.
flare around the hip. And then a black t-shirt. Why? Pull on a pair of arms.
This t-shirt here.
Under Armour, ladies and gentlemen. Now everybody else run around shirts and ties.
Shark. God
Like
love
I
you.
would wear shirt and trousers and all, and sharp shoes. They're fucking
The
Winkleburgers. What do you call them?
twinkle pickers.
Twinkle pickers or something.
Winkle picker.
I had a cracker line looking at the last day, and then Keezy just fucking corrected me. Never get the right terminology wrong. Or wrong. We never get the right fucking...
Oh, Keezy got a wee
Sands.
one to one to the messing at big events. Keezy was sitting in front of me and I just leaned under his ear and just fucking told a cracker joke.
I heard it.
I can't repeat it on here. But hey, he had to hold his face. He was like, "Oh, there it is."
Did I tell the one who did to me?
What?
He fucking Dutch off me when we were in Belfast. We were walking into the coffee shop.
Ah, you told it on here.
Not a big load.
Tell me you did on last day with the phone.
What?
Next.
Do you
No.
get...
Oh, that's
I don't
fine.
mind. Do you get for me? So where was it a meeting? A big organisation, and we were just organising something for groups. And this was like a presentation. Do you know what I mean? Doing presentation to young people.
Aye.
And the numbers weren't great. And I was looking at my phone, and the guy's name came up on my phone. Straight away, I thought, fuck, I read his whole... Usually I would, like, cook.
Next.
Didn't have to give names.
Well, I doesn't know. It's next.
That's not... Do you know what I mean? It would be like, Blee, Keys, dit. I was like, fuck. And I left it and had a whole conversation with the boy for 15 minutes. Backstabbing people and everything. And then I walked back in and I'm seeing it on the table, a phone identical to mine, and I actually lifted it while I was talking. I realised I lifted somebody else's fucking phone.
Do you know why I find that funny? I'm sitting there thinking about being in the shoes of the boy. Somebody lifting my phone.
I'm walking out of the room talking. So I'm walking out because I know the dude that was not ringing. But the bad thing about it, he didn't correct me. He didn't say, "Hey, how'd you get Johnny's phone?" I lifted it. "What's the crack, sir? Hold on, I'll leave a room." Whole conversation about the event and planning and things that happened last week. And I actually finished going, "Is Johnny about?" I says, "He's in there. Do you want him? Do you want him?" I mean, you're on his fucking phone running. And I had an open mind and seen mines in my hand and I'm going, "Well, who the fuck owns this?"
Who the fuck's got a picture of Kovla on their phone?
Oh, so I had to hand it back out, man. And the comedy airs, like Keezy's already working with me 6 weeks and he's seen about 5 belters, really. I just get used to it, man. Get fucking used to it. I just have it. It's too late now.
I know, sure.
48.
One of the girls worked with us. We were doing the shop and there was the other girl tied on her.
Jesus Christ.
I know. She went into the shop and she was like, "Oh, look at them chocolate Brazils here. They look nice." And the girl says, "Why do you like nuts?" She goes, "Is there nuts in them?"
My God.
I was like, what did you think chocolate Brazil were?
Oh, sure.
Many countries.
I'm glad I didn't see Paddy Rapp before seeing this. I'm doing a lot of gigs with Paddy. Right? And then I was seeing the poster. I was saying him, right, where's he doing next? Where was it? Aye. The Muslim of Comedy. I was going, where the fuck's that? The Muslim of Comedy. I was going to say to him when I see him Friday. The Museum of Comedy. I'm going, the fucking Muslim of Comedy. Look at it quick.
Have you never seen the word museum before?
I just seen Muslim in a way. Put my phone down and I was going, fucking the Muslim. Sweet Palestinian gig. No, we're all building it up in my head. The Muslim of Comedy. What the fuck is that, like somebody's in London? It's in London too.
The Muslim.
The Museum of Comedy.
The Muslim of history.
That's sometimes you just get the headlines and you run with it rather than
the free dairy Muslim.
Rather than fucking run with it, you know what I mean? So just read the small print run.
Well, read the big print.
Do you know what it is? It's like getting the flat pack home and not reading anything.
Sure, I was caught with the staff.
That would be a skit there, wouldn't it? Just a man in the room, sweating, coming out for water and all, and going back in and all, and then it's a wee unit about that size.
But sure, they always have that trick, isn't it? They give you a list of instructions and they tell you to do something, and that always says read the full instructions before you start, and they put men in a room, all the boys start building, but the last instruction is do not do any of the other instructions.
Guys, don't do anything.
And there's nobody sitting there doing
So
nothing.
he won.
No, none of them did it. They all just started building. Just started laying on.
They did that thing too where if they get any time an alarm went in the waiting room, boy got up and saluted, sat back down, and then the next person did it. And it got to the stage where the person that started it all wasn't even there, but the humans just kept doing it.
Right.
Nobody knew why, but they were doing it. And I think there was something about rats climbing up a rope as well and got electrocuted by the first. Every time they go up to get the food, they get electrocuted. There's 5 rats. And then it goes down to 1. But that one rat, so now they keep taking one away and putting one on. So it ends up 5 rats are just staring at the rope going, I'm not going up there.
So they know.
Because they just seen the other ones not letting the other one go up because the one's 10 rats ago.
Right.
Fucking see another one. I was watching what do you call your man? He's always on Joe Rogan. Tyson. He's the real fucking scientist.
I know the way on about it's not Tyson.
He was saying about AA, or not AA, virtual reality. Like we're 10 years away from putting on something and you think you're somewhere else. Not even, probably 5 years away. And Bert Kreischer did there's one you can get strapped on to like you're skydiving or you're jumping off a cliff.
Aye.
But real.
Aye.
And the wind blowing at you, So you just literally think
You're skydiving.
you're skydiving, but they're going to get it where you don't know the difference.
Aye.
He says, what if that's already happening? Right? And he says, this is where the multiple universe and the never-ending thing happens. We could be already in it. We could already be somebody else's game. And in that game, you can make your own game. And in that, so we don't know how far.
And there's somebody with a controller. No, I'm going to make him pee his pants. And he can't get parked close.
I must be having somebody follow me around with lads watching. What is it, doesn't it? Right. On ahead. What's her name?
Now make him pick up somebody else's phone and think it's
Make him ask her his name.
this would be a shite game, like.
It's just virtual realities, and you're just in this place. And if that's the truth, or when we get there, why is it not to say that we're not already on it? That's what I mean. We'd have more exciting lives, I suppose. But if you're doing, we're like NPCs, you know what I mean? For Michael Jackson, fucking Tom Cruise.
Go on, make our podcast more popular.
Why is nobody listening to our podcast?
I have a few ideas.
One's called Niall, one's
Farted.
called Ronan.
Pissed himself.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about
Borderline homophobic. You.
No.
Racist.
You just seen Muslim and everything there.
I know, it's just that's my dyslexia coming out. Fuck's sake.
The undiagnosed.
We were over in holidays, right?
Like, go and talk a wee bit about your holiday. Why was Arla now? You go and tell all them stories.
Arla just tries to make everybody enjoy yourself. She gets stressed if you're not fucking, like, she would have done things. You playing cards, no, I couldn't be bored, love. Typical. I'm like, I just don't want to play. Typical. Mom will play, wins. Fucking face on her. Fucking.
She's like Gambit out of fucking.
and then they end up arguing.
Cut your beard half.
We had 1-2. We were going for a pizza. We were eating, like, so the place we were staying in was all inclusive, but it was for Spanish food. Just hard to eat. I had soup and bread meal every day. Made sandwiches.
Man, I seen actually a picture of you all sitting around a table. I like fucking zoomed into your food. It was just like chips, and then there was like a bed of lettuce with like sweet corn, tomato, and coleslaw. And you were all on the food. Somebody says like the food was unreal. I was like,
nobody says that. Unreal is this. We don't think it's real. Is that real? Catch it. They made these big things and all too. You're just like,
it was just like you were all eating side salad.
That's what you do, don't you? When you don't fucking, no one thinks they're looking at you out of the food, eyeballing you. We got. Do you know what? It was enough that if you're hungry, but there was a pizza place, and it was lovely. But we went the night before to the place and got steak and all. Man, and every now and then I was saying to them, "Do you smell anything?" No. It was the fucking boy servants. Every time he came near me, you could smell his bag and his feet. I swear to God, say he came here, I could smell bag. And I didn't want to tell them because they all would have stopped eating.
Oh, imagine.
Do you know how sweaty is your bag?
Smells like the trash.
No, it'll be the marrow as well. No, it's just fresh.
So when I'm at the computer tomorrow and you lean over, I'll be...
If I'm still... Do you know what I might do just to fucking throw you? Change the trackies, keep the pants. You know what I mean? Undercover stinks. So we were actually sitting there, funny wee thing Cover brought up. Daddy, what's Bonnie Blue?
Oh, fuck.
This is... Why? I heard you talking about it. What's it mean? And they're Con Keely going, answer that one. This is the biscuit. She goes, that's blue ribbon. I went, that's what we meant. Anyway, the conversation was going on, and Keely was on about, we're on about vaping instead of smoking. Nobody really in her school smoked. It was all vapors. Nobody goes around for a fag. Quick vape. Hand there. I says, remember the fucking bag of vapes I found in your room? And she goes, I know. Sure, one night I was drinking and I was looking for a vape everywhere and I was non-stop just... How does that remind you of that fucking film Bonnie Blue? And I turned around, Cove was looking at me. Just couldn't help it. Because she was going, I was like...
The Disney film.
And then it was...
Bonnie Blue in The Last Kingdom.
So she was grabbing 20 of them to try and get some sort of... So she was doing it at once. I was going... I says, that's like a fucking...
None of these work.
About Bonnie Blue. And then Kovla just went, oh, what's that mean? And I'm going, I think she knows. Nowadays, sure, Google it.
Because we were on about the last day that Jack and all have learned the proper names for private parts now.
Penis. Vagina.
Penis. Remember that what do you call it? Cable Guy? The secret word is penis.
Oh, Darren Wallace kept it going for years. But
What about the pizza
I remember when they came home, they told you penis. Guess what your George is called?
Well, you're sure.
Penis. Get the buck, who told you that? I know. It's hilarious, isn't it? And I think it's the funniest word.
Pens. Right, what about the pizza?
No, it was just for the fallout was next day we let. So bear in mind, smelly balls. So even after I paid him and looking at his nails and everything, I was going, you dirty bastard. But the one, so this was like, Arlo goes, oh, these must be the same place. But this one was shining.
Aye.
Lovely. Getting treated better, all that crack. And Emmett, the cousin, came home with pizza the night before, and Conan asked, where'd you go? And he told us this place. So this is the place, not the smelly bag place, the other place. And Arnold was going to the shop. She'd go use down and order the pizzas, and then I went down. I said, right. So we started ordering pizzas at this place. She came down and told me, pick the bread. And I'm like, sure, what the fuck's the matter? We're ordering now. No, you order yours there. I'll order mine in there. And I says, what's the fucking point? And then just walked away. You fucking know.
Surely.
And then she came back, and then the place we were in was far nicer. Know what I mean?
Aye.
But what was the point there? So first day, I think it takes a day for everybody to stop bickering, torturing each other, and fucking. We did the theme. We did the exact same thing when we came home again. Then everybody went to their own rooms. Fuck you. Nobody's speaking. Great wee family holiday, but it was one of them ones for me that I had to do fuck all this time because Kovla just met somebody and played with them the whole week.
A fella.
No.
Madeleine McCann job.
No, too loud. Too loud to fucking love.
Too loud.
But she was just away. I think my wee cousin Emmett and his girlfriend didn't enjoy it because I don't know if they're looking at me to entertain them or there wasn't enough entertainment. They're only 25. Fuck all they do, like.
Aye.
And they actually, it was rare the way they did. So it's like 5 big hotels, but Tuesday they'll have burger night, so they'll open the burger place. Wednesday they'll open the pizza place. The burger place closes. Irish Bar open on the Thursday. So it's not open the rest of the day. So you'd know if you went peak time, everything's open and buzzing and all that there. But they hated it. Where I was just wanting to do nothing. That was my plan. Lying about.
What, like a holiday?
I watched Ed Gain, the whole fucking thing over there. Man, do you ever watch scary things on holidays? Far scarier. I watched a documentary that I think fucking, what do you call your man does all the horrors? Was involved in it. Craven.
Aye, Wes Craven.
Wes Craven, he's involved
He
in it.
invented Freddy.
So it's called Haunted. Did you see it on Netflix?
No, I've seen it advertised.
So then it was only afterwards, the next day, that I was thinking maybe this is a fucking angle. Because you know why nothing's scary anymore?
Aye.
They made this scary. Because what they did was interviewed somebody that happened on, this was called, and then it was like Erie Hall, the place is called.
All right. Spooky Hollow.
Exactly. But then, big pictures of the school, chatting to the teachers, chatting to other students. There was a photographer there, took photos of everything, was able to back up everything with photos. Interviewed the boy that got haunted. So it was like they dramatised what they were saying happened. And it was fucking scary. But see, when you're just lying there with your wings beside you in a double bed in Spain, I was afraid to go to the toilet. I'm looking like that. They're all sleeping. And I'm actually listening to it down low and all. And it was just like, fucking, this is...
Maybe because you're not in the comfort of your own home.
Exactly. You're watching the house and you think it's a shade, probably. But see, and it happened to me when I was staying in caravans and different hotels and all. You just have this feeling that you're somewhere else.
Aye, different surroundings.
Different surroundings, and people are passing your door.
Aye.
You can hear voices and all. Welcome, boys, point on there, Wanker. What the fuck? You hear that voice? We did get a...
Ed Gein was good crack. I haven't watched the show. No, I know the podcast and all, like, and
I watched it. Thought, holy fuck, this boy. And then I went and researched him. And he's only killed definitely 2 people, like.
Aye, but even
digging people up.
Aye, but like he dried out his ma's vagina and wore it around the house like a tampon.
Oh, aye, he was trying fannies on them.
Aye.
He had a whole pile of fannies. It was like a block of flaps.
Block of flaps. That's
just one on top of the
That's the name of the podcast.
Block of flaps. Ed Gein and his block of flaps.
Where do they love a house? No, a block of flaps. That's fucking...
What was the other joke? It was the song I got as well. Everything fucking leaves my head.
He wore his mask face too, didn't he? Hoover and
He
all.
dug up then whoever's freshly dead
Aye.
and had sex.
Aye, he
with
didn't
them.
actually kill a lot of people, no.
Aye, so they did this, but where he killed 2 guys with a
But it's a
chainsaw.
dramatisation.
But killing people and then they're nothing about it. This is not a dramatisation.
I know, but sure.
I'll tell you what was good. The MTK killer or the...
BTK.
What is it? Bind, torture, kill?
Aye. Bind, torch, kill.
I did just not, but that should be what it's called.
No, it is. I
Have
think
you
it
watched
is.
that? About his daughter?
No, I listened to the podcast and him too. He was fucked up, like.
So he was getting away with everything.
Aye.
30 years got away with everything.
Is he caught in the bridge? Did he used to dump him over a bridge?
What he was caught, this is a strange one. Floppy disk used. They were able to trace it to where it came from. It has name on it. 2 places. Either the, like this is a boy here that the reason they didn't catch him was because he was hiding in plain sight. He was a community worker. He's actually one of these boys that put a sign in your garden, your grass is too long. No, all this fucking authoritative mental fucking cunt.
so
Measuring your grass. You're half an inch over there. Sort it out next time. Uniform and all on them too when they do that.
Funny, do you know what? I was listening to a podcast last day, Bad Movies Rule, and it was about Halloween and all, and they were naming some community group that must go around, and it was like they made a complaint after he sold the house. They were moving, but like your decorations, Halloween decorations, have to be specific sizes and all, and they go around and measure them and all. It was all that neighbourhood watch, fucking
but they're just neighbourhood cunts. Neighbourhood wankers.
Neighbourhood wankers.
This, so he was one of them. And I think he only killed 10 people because of the planning that went into each one, because he followed them about. And
Aye, he was meticulous.
I think he was, because he was never caught, but then he was caught by floppy disk, which was so easy. 30 years later, must have just sent letters with no fingerprints on it back in the day, and they just couldn't work it out.
Aye.
And he was in the community, and he was, like, even when they were blaming other people for his murders, he wrote letters. No, I'll tell you what rope was used and where they were murdered and who got raped and
See, they like to
probably
claim it.
before
Email.
DNA. Do you know what I mean? So that's I thought, did I see something like this before? But the year before, you know the Zodiac killer?
Aye.
Big doot fucker. He was the same. So he used to bring his families on holidays, but drugged the whole lot of them. So they're all sitting in the car, wired. He would jump into the sea with a snorkel on, come out, kill somebody, get back in the car. And they're looking for somebody that just murdered somebody.
Aye.
White man, 6'2", seen in his own. All the Wayne start coming round then. Started eating McDonald's. He's driving through fucking the checkpoint. Whole family with him.
Aye.
Wired and smiling. Oh, fucking easier class. Imagine that, like. That's how. So they were always remembering. You remember going on holidays, but you couldn't remember the fucking holiday.
Aye, well, I watched a few TV shows there too about killers and stuff back in the old day, man. It just wasn't easy, like.
The premeditated killers, like the real.
Aye, but you had no DNA or CCTV or.
And like if you killed somebody at the top of England and you're moving any wheels and you're killing somebody else, you have to get the faxes sent down or a letter or a postman. Or...
Aye, because I was watching and it was actually, well, it was more.
What was they doing before the fax machine?
posted?
Post.
That's what I was going to say. The guy in China, they were trying. There was a killer. It was like the 1950s or something. It's like a dark comedy thing, but they had to get DNA, and the only place that had it was England. So they had to post it to England, and then your man had to wait 5 weeks. So he was checking the post and all every day.
If you're a killer, like you're getting a 3 fucking year head start in it, aren't you?
Aye, but like even if you knew it was the one, you had to wait 5 weeks to prove it. And then to see if it came back, because it comes back and your man's not him. They've just sat around for 5 weeks.
5 weeks of like 10 minutes, like it could be a 3-minute check,
Aye.
which would take 5 weeks back
Well,
in.
I think DNA still takes 24 hours now.
But even before DNA, when it was all just information that you needed sent over, files that needed sent, and all there, you're waiting days to find out something you'd find out in minutes now.
You had to look for real clues.
Aye. You had to walk around with a big fucking eye. What do you call it?
Magnifying
glass.
Big eye thing.
Big eye thing, just looking. Show me.
I always remember that from what do you call the. It was before Naked Gun and all, the guy with the big
Top
magnifying glass. No, it was.
Top Gun. Not Top Gun.
It was Top something.
Top Gun? No, Top. It was one. It was the very first.
Yes, but the boy had the
Val Kilmer
Aye.
was on it. Fuck. Come on.
And the boy's got the magnifying glass, he's got the big eye, but when he takes the magnifying glass, he still has the big eye.
Or to do the drawing, Mr. Potato Head. Oh, yeah, that's him.
top
And
something.
then they see Mr. Potato Head getting brought into the jail.
Aye. You're right, sir.
It's not Top Gun, but it's like a rip-off of that, isn't it? Really?
Val Kilmer. It was one. That was his first too.
Yep. That was what made him big. Did a bit of Elvis. It's not airplane, but it's comedy, just right comedy.
It's Val
Is it that
Kilmer. I'm
much,
looking
but-
up his.
I bet he's fucking that melee. Looking up as what?
That should be the last one.
Skirt. Dirty Brit.
I know what it is.
Debut. Well,
Aye, that's what I thought it was.
you seen it there now?
Top. Well, what's we saying? It's top.
Secret.
That's a very good one. Very good. Top secret. Do you know what's wrong? Now you put Top Gun in my head, and that's all I could think about was Top Gun. So did you have a good holiday then?
Good break. Because
Was it warm? It pitched the last 2 days.
Yep. You love that?
Aye.
That's what I like. I just lay in the dark watching movies. Great.
But that's what a
So
holiday
you're
should-
off, you're off. That's what I said.
You didn't even drink much.
No. Sipping. I think that's what's wrong with Emmett and all too, because I thought I was going over and would you see this man in action?
Aye.
I don't think that's on me anymore. And I think the comedy and all this took out of me, which is fucking helpful. And I'm 49 in a lot of months. What do you think of the beardage? Does it make me look older?
I think it makes you look fatter.
Oh, the cheeks.
I know what you're doing in terms of like.
I was just going to see.
Go on, show
Is that
me.
your
Go on,
phone?
show me your wee comb.
I left it
Now,
back.
this is fucking. Now, he's sitting in the office combing his beard.
I leave it on sometimes too, like, do you know what I mean? The brothers. They fucking, everybody hits that now. Just turn around and just like fucking this. I don't have a bits in the car. Anybody watch me drive? Look,
But see when
when
my beard gets shaggy, it looks like I've got big jazz.
Aye.
Now I understand what you're doing, but are you not going to get a bit of beard oil? It keeps her.
I might have to look into that, but I was saying,
why are you
does
going
the
to-
face look bigger because of beard?
Aye.
Do you think everybody's this?
No, yours does, but maybe it's not trained yet.
Oh, it's hard to train, sir.
But are you fatter too because of holidays? You put on any weight,
I haven't weighed myself.
but do you feel because you started a diet as soon as you came back?
No, I just started on the not eating shit. But you know what? I eat less on holidays because I don't have a fridge near me where I bring a like in it.
And you,
I had some shit since I came back. You want to see the dump I did this morning? Hey?
No.
Like
I'd rather not.
4 Weetabix before I went to my bed. Then I had a bag of crisps in the dark. Went to sleep. Got up in this morning. Right.
Blee was in the office this morning. I seen him go into the toilet. He was on for a while, long time. And then all the staff came in. We were all having a big discussion in the office. I was like, Blee walked on there. I was like, "Did you enjoy your wee poo there, Blee?" He says, "You know what? It was a good one. It wasn't as good as yesterday's, but it wasn't as bad as the one the day before." All the staff were standing there.
And anybody goes in the hall now knew. That's because it's like there's no blockage from that getting out. There's just so many escape
the
routes.
toilet in our office is in reception.
Yep.
And that's
We
why
were going
I
to go
home.
down one of them.
Connor held one all day too.
He was telling me nearly poisoned himself.
He says he had to go home early because
Just their eyes get big. Don't they? I had to beat it there today. I went through a wee 10 minutes. Oh, fuck. 2 coffees and a tea did this.
I went home. I just go home.
Man, it was like a World War II. Hey?
The start of Saving Private Ryan.
Aye.
In the toilet.
Normandy beats us.
Oh! Get out of the way!
Save yourselves!
The mustard gas!
That's it over. Wipe. No, it's not.
Take over!
Hide. Do you know what I've looked at, man? And then the whole time in Spain, I give the fucking B-Day some dirty looks. Just sit there going, I don't know, I have a wee phobia. I get bare mercy and getting on. You get on over there, didn't you? Constant.
No, we didn't have any.
Oh, there's a B-Day here. Like, and like,
I would use it.
do you?
No, I would.
They're probably a step ahead of us, aren't they?
Would
But
you
then-
Would you use the hand like the washer?
I had the brother of mine shitting one twice, 1 week. Coming on stove and just thought it was the toilet. Fooled me once, you know what I mean? Shame on
Like,
me.
what happened then? Because you have to break it down. Like, it's not the same.
But you have to lift it and throw it in the bog. You're not going to get a knife like and start chopping it
No,
up.
it's perfect for diarrhea because then you've got the jet of water. Then,
Aye. But even when I, like, say you have the Klingons,
Aye.
so when you get on there might be a wee, do you know what I mean? It just doesn't sit right with me now, at the minute. But we did say, remember our new invention? Like, instead of toilet roll and toilet flushing, you just have a them things that you used to have in
Do you know what, man? I was talking to I was talking to, or I wasn't talking to anybody actually. I was watching a clip of the guy from the IT crowd, Richard Iowati and Reeves and what do you call it? Mortimer from Reeves and Mortimer.
I'm listening to his book at the moment.
So he was saying that him and
Bob Mortimer.
some famous actor, he was on a film with, say, Ethan Hawke, and they really hit it off, and they both invested £500 in getting plans drawn up for a backwards toilet. So you go on, sit down, and you face under the cistern because you have a wee
Like
table where you can put your elbows.
A good idea, and you get a good fucking bend.
Aye. So your mum was like, "Fuck, that's a unbelievable idea." And he was
Pissing
like,
then, stand up to pee.
"No, you can do the whole thing.
Right?
So you can pee normal in a toilet sitting back to front, but when you're sitting down, you can just you have elbows. You could.
Yeah.
It was like you could do a bit of work if you had a laptop."
You'd stay too long.
He says, "But we forgot about one design flaw."
Flush.
No,
Well,
he says. Nobody wants to take the full trousers and shoes off every time.
oh, you have to get.
Because you don't, don't go around
You
the
need to get
toilet.
bottomless. Get on her now.
You need to go shoes off, trousers off.
So many. Fucking,
No, because it was like the backwards toilet already exists,
you're just sitting it back to front.
but nobody wants to take the shoes and trousers off.
There's no way of doing it without it. That's it out the window there. Unless you do the Chinese or the Polish way, with just 2 feet. The hole in the ground, you ever set one?
The squat. I love it. There's one you can get where there's like 2 things, because apparently if your feet are raised and your knees are up higher than your hips,
You get a good empty into it.
you get a far better.
Dump.
Because you can buy wee things that go around the toilet. On
You need
Amazon.
Sonny how long it. Toilet talk again now.
But I would love to try the old squat. I must get.
I don't know. I think I'll miss the hole. But I'm like I have experience in dumping outside.
No, but see the whole one. See,
Never goes where you fucking want it to go. Like
Now your socks and shoes and everything's getting fucking spackled.
split. Well, depends what way it's coming out. If it's
Well, by the sound of the day, like if you
that
were
was
squatting a day,
Civil War and you're howling in all day, like, and you can hear the war going on in your stomach, and that's people getting chased. Get out. And it was like this morning. It was like a pile that size, just a big warm heap.
up above the water level.
Sour smell, but some relief, man. Some fucking relief. Diaper Hill.
Do you think you could hold a squat for long?
No, I've experienced like
What do you mean?
I'm doing the fucking.
But I mean, no,
training
you
in
just-
the gym. When you're sitting doing the hot with a fucking weight out in front of you, with your back to the wall, even I can't even stay long. Can you? Depends. You could do the wide one. I could stay at, and if you go right down, that's what I used to do. Howl it there, and we just sitting. You're meant to howl it up. I can sit. I'd sit all day.
I can hold a squat for a good while.
Wonder if you meant to sit the whole way down, and that opens your fucking.
Now, is your ass on the ground here? Like, are you sitting down?
No, I'm sitting on my legs.
That is squatting.
No, it's not. I can sit all day like that. Used to get away with it all the
Go on,
time.
show me.
Hold that!
Go on, show me what you're talking about here, because I don't understand.
Maybe I'll just fucking squeeze a bit of pee out.
That's a squat. You could sit like that all day.
Hey, all day. That's that the can't.
No, well, that's not.
That's a squat.
That's not a squat.
So,
For a proper squat, your hips have to be below your knees.
well, that's easy. Sure, I'm not hurting myself up.
That's supposed to. Aye, that's a squat there.
All day, it's something like that. Do you think, would you put that up there with, what do you call it? Not one straight back, the fucking plank.
What do you mean? What I put it? A lot
Plank,
of people
the
can't
plank.
hold that. Now, if you had you've a very rounded back there. Now, if your back was a bit straighter, probably a wee bit.
I could have straightened it up too if you had asked.
Hurt your back.
Doesn't. Arch it!
Arch your back and go.
Every time, just fucking hell.
Did you ever see that skit where the guy was?
I've seen it this morning against the toilet.
He's on about. Do you ever be on all fours eating a woman out with your back arched and your ass in the air? See what it goes.
What? Wait, oh, you're down there?
She's on the bed, legs spread. And you're all
That's
four.
like an invitation to some boy coming along.
Yeah, that's it. It's like you were like.
Go ahead, you're here now.
He's like, "Why's my back arched?"
Oh, let's rock a boat now. You got the notion. Rock a boat, come on, everybody. What did you do when I was away? How'd you cope?
Quiet, sir. Just worked and. Quiet.
Shit.
Did you
Just
contact
work,
anybody?
work.
Did you ring anybody, or were you on your phone much?
Not as much as I thought. I was good. I was good, eh? I'm trying to think about if I had anything.
I'm sure we can keep it for the next podcast, because we're at fucking 44 minutes. So I had a couple of things too, but I wanted to hear about your wee holiday first. Man, Santa.
That was one thing that my son's about a hypochondriac, and they were sitting among people, and they came over to me and go, "Oh, my heart, no." And they were like, "Is he alright?" I says, "Do you know what he is? He's somewhere between a defibrillator and a Rennie." That's where he is. It's either heartburn or heart attack, you know what I mean? And then he's just fucking a big laugh. It probably would have been better, but I think there's a bit in there because of defibrillator, heartburn, and he fucking has a hypochondriac, so he's just running around. Going,
He's got him the dissolving shorts.
They were for me.
Oh, were they?
Oh, the whole time. So anybody doesn't know, they can get these shorts that dissolve. What happens is the seams dissolve. And they're nice. Orla threw them into me. She goes, "I got you shorts, we'll go down to the pool." No, this was like 3 days into. It wasn't like... And she waited. She was smart enough. I don't know how she did it, because as soon as I knew what they were then, I was watching her going, she's going to give us away. Didn't know the craft, the setting on up. So I looked at them and knew they wouldn't fit. Good job. But they were extra large, but they were fucking large. Like. And I have good fucking hips on me, you know what I mean? And
Voluptuous hips.
Voluptuous fucking rounded hips. For anybody out there. He put them on, no bother, but we were already down. He landed down. The thing about the difference between me and him is I brought him extra shorts down, and I threw them on them then at the end. Them cunts would have just let me climb out of the pool. That's the comedy.
It's not been in the pool.
That's not been in the pool. His face and all that got like, say, fucking 400 likes. If he had to climb out, 10,000 likes.
Aye.
That's the difference. Because everything falls off.
Aye.
And all that's left is like squares.
Aye.
So I would have to put a square over my bag, climb out, probably another one over my arse and just walk.
Fuck's sake, Orla.
There was one person says that's a disgrace doing that. I was like, there's always one. But no, they weren't big enough, or they were on me.
There was a guy, there was a fella on a Hindu, he was gay, and all the girls got it to him too, and he had to climb out. And they dissolved.
Everything dissolved?
No, they went to the squares, but they all fell apart. But
it just falls apart.
It's hard to climb out of a pool in a ladder whilst holding your fucking...
Oh, we had 15 minutes of Conan going, fucking get the shorts!
Oh, God love him, you're good parents.
I know.
Right, so we'll leave it at that then.
Can we not do another 5 minutes so my trousers can dry? Right, guys. Chat these soon.
Up a fucking pissy hoods.
It's the big, massive podcast. Yo, yo, yo,